One of you for yesterday coming into the chat. I'll let a few more people get in here. I am going to the doctor today. I'm going to stop and get me some breakfast and eat it going down the road. I don't have a lot of time now to fool around. I've got my appointment at 8 and it's already 5:40. So I gotta, and plus I gotta go back way. It was, I looked at the temperature a while ago, it was 29 degrees. We got another frost this morning. So I gotta go to the doctor today and get my treatment. It's about 2.5 hours, sometimes 3, sitting there. Hey Dawn, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I'm heading off to the doctor this morning. I'm gonna stop at McDonald's and get me some breakfast, or Hardee's one, maybe McDonald's. Most time Hardee's is full with all the high school kids going around over there. Hey, how you doing? Let me get y'all turned around here. I need to go to sleep, but let's get food and see the doctor. I don't mind the food part. I don't want to go see the doctor. Spend another bunch of money. Yeah, this is the newer direction. Most people hadn't got to see this direction lately. Yeah, I wished I didn't have to go today, but if I miss this appointment, I would be sick, and I probably would got to be in the hospital again, and I don't want to do that. I gotta go get infusion treatments. That's because medicines and stuff don't work. Far as for my Crohn's disease. So they've tried like pills and stuff, and that I kept being in the hospital and stuff, and now I got to go get an IV treatment. Yeah, a lot of people don't know too much about it. I don't know much about it. All I know, I like to died like 3 times, so that's pretty rough. I was 18 my senior year in high school when I first diagnosed with it, and I missed about 3 months of my senior year of school. pretty crazy. I mean, it is. It's very, very annoying, especially when you got to work and it kind of bothers me a little bit. I worry about it a whole lot. The only thing that makes me quit worrying about it is paranormal investigations and pretty much work. It keeps me busy, keeps my mind going from it. Oh, no problem. No problem. I don't mind people knowing that I've got it. I don't know how I got it. It's some kind of genetic stuff, but nobody in my family has it, as far as I check back. So I don't know. I was told I couldn't do a whole lot, but I did became a firefighter there for a while, for 12 years. I proved a lot of people wrong about that. And that's another reason why I had to get out of the fire department, because my health there got real bad and I couldn't run calls no more. So then I decided me and my dad's going to do the paranormal stuff and everything, and that's what got me more into paranormal. Yeah, I'm just glad that I've got it and it saves somebody else from getting it. Somebody hit a skunk back there on the back of the road. Good God, that thing stinks. When I first got it, I used to weigh about almost 300 pounds. And when I got to the disease, I went from 300 pounds all the way down to like 98 in 3 days. Yeah, I don't know who has it in my family. The doctor told me that some president, and there was a football player at the time that I never heard anything about it. So I guess my dad was a president, I reckon. Good morning to you, Shawan. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. We are heading to the doctor, a new direction. We're getting ready to go to Pilot Mountain. I ain't going down the new way, the 4 lane. We're going down the back way because of the road construction. They got the road shut down halfway down the thing, so we're gonna go the back way through the country. Maybe it won't be too bad. Be more deers on that back way because it's cold, 29 degrees right now, and deers are moving. moving this morning. Y'all have any plans for the weekend? I'm gonna rest today and go see my dad today. Run errands with him after I get back home and rest for a little bit, and probably go out Saturday, tomorrow night, go to the bridge. No plans. Yeah, I'm hoping that one of my friends get to go with us tonight. We're actually gonna go back to the bridge. He said he'd like to go to the bridge one of these days when we go. Let him know. So I messaged him yesterday, and he's supposed to get back with me sometime today or early in the morning one. Maybe he will let me know this evening. I was looking for some people last night live while I'm trying to sleep. I went into Washcott's channel there, and I stayed for a while, and I thought, well, I better get big because I got that doctor's early appointment in the morning. He starts at 8. I know I normally get there a little early, but can't never seem to get started on time. Traffic down there in the city, they'll start up around about 6:30, 7 o'clock, so I hope and pray that I get to miss it here in the next 45 minutes. Since I'm going down the back way, I don't know, it'll probably be jam-packed down there around about Westinghouse exit. Oh, Lord have mercy. Round and round we go, where we stop, nobody knows. I'm gonna go out to Hardee's and get something other. I bet that car behind me wish I would get on out of the road. I'm back at work Wednesday after 2 weeks annual leave. Go so far. Yeah, I had to go back yesterday. Not yesterday, but Wednesday. I dreaded that after being off for 12 days. I can't wait till March now, so I'll have another vacation. This time I'm gonna make the best of our trip. I'm gonna lay around and sleep, catch up on some sleep, go visit some of the museums. If they let me film in there, I will take y'all along with us. I want to go back down to Old Salem again and do some video of some of the buildings. Ride through the Old Salem town. It's a historical town. It's the Moravians come over here from Germany and stuff like that and see some of the buildings and things, and then go over to the other part of the Old Salem area and go down through that part. No, I just want to get a steak biscuit,
Okay.
and that be all.
Nothing to drink at all?
No, I got my own drink.
Okie dokie. So it's 363.
Appreciate it, bud. I gave you a 10. Appreciate it, bud. Okay. Dude, you want to cheat me on my money? That is not just me. Laugh out loud. Everything is backwards. That right over there, that building there used to be a funeral home, and that one. They turned both of them into bed and breakfast. And that right there, that little bitty white building, that used to be his office where he kept the caskets and stuff like that at. They turned it into like a bed and breakfast. So one of these days we're gonna try to get it booked and spend a couple nights in that. I don't think my dad would go. I mean, he probably would, but he won't stay. He won't go with me up there in the cemetery and take us a blanket and lay down and sleep all night long in the cemetery. I asked him the other day and he said no. I said, all right. Hey Danielle, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I hope y'all are having a wonderful morning so far, or wonderful night. Yeah, we are heading out to the doctor. I didn't come over here on Halloween to see all the trick-or-treaters to look inside that guy's house that has all them heads in there. I forgot all about it. I was just going to make a special trip over here just to see that. They talk like we're supposed to get some kind of rain today or tomorrow. I looked at the weather a little bit ago on my phone. It said we're supposed to have 2% for today, but that could change within an hour or two. That biscuit's pretty good. I should have got me about 3 or 4 of them. We are going down the back way. The 4-lane is the new way to Winston-Salem. Now, something like that. I normally like this way a whole lot better. It ain't got all them bumps, and every 5 seconds you can hear the bump, 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 bump. But it is just a little bit longer. It's like an hour and a half to get down here where my wife works at. So it's probably will take me about an hour, 45 minutes or more. Cause coming down the back way is just a little bit longer. have to go to speed limit right through here. This place right through here is good for cops to set. They will pop you in a heartbeat through here. For the ride, I'm so glad they. It's no problem. I'm glad y'all come in and hang out with me. It's kind of get my mind off stuff. I'm actually dreading going in there and getting stuck. I hope they find a vein. Don't they'll have to go into another arm or something other. And the time I leave out there, I look like a pin cushion, all bruised up and everything. I'm glad y'all get the chance to hang out with me. Time I get done, I look like these purple lights shining. I'm so tired. I slept pretty good last night. After I left out of that live I was in, I watched 3 episodes of I Love Lucy. I woke up, I was watching something or else. I don't know what the devil that was. I don't even remember turning it, waking up, turning or nothing. So I finally got it back on I Love Lucy show. Fell right back to sleep. School bus. Sorry for all the bright lights, y'all. When it comes, lights come, they don't know how to dim their lights. Later today, that's good. To be a few hours. Also, I think of you are, and I'll get through it. No problem. I hope you do have a good doctor's appointment. I want to see you read. Yeah, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do in the chat, just as long as you ain't fighting. I was in a chat the other night. Well, I wasn't in the chat. I was just watching her live. I didn't even get in the chat, and I think I stayed there for about 45 minutes. this woman on there, she was giving this other dude down the road because of she went over into another channel and heard him talking about her or something about her channel, and that one come back in her channel and got into the chat, and they was letting each other have it. I just turned it. They was that one of them on there had a I think he was talking something about God, what's that stuff? I had a brain fart, y'all. I forgot what it was. Me laughing. Now, this is one of the channels I followed before I met any of y'all. Actually, before I even got on YouTube, to be honest with you. God, what was that? You love to drive. Yeah, we're in King, North Carolina now. We done went through Pinnacle. Now we're in King. We're just on the outskirts of the town, the city. We're going through, I guess this here would be downtown because the police offices, the police station is right out here. If they hadn't decided to move it. Oh yeah, they was doing cattle. That's what it was. They was like cattle channel I was watching. That one was talking about how his cattle was selling at the market and bringing big money, and that other dude took his cattle to the same market and didn't bring nothing. And they got into it. That's what it was. Then he went over and talked to that other guy about his other channel. And he found out, so he went over there and they had a rigmarole going on. That's what it was. It was that cattle channel I was watching. I get hooked on watching the auctioneers when they do cattle auction. I don't see how that dude's tongue not keep tying up in a knot. If y'all ever come to North Carolina to visit, if you can, stop at that place right back there called the Dario. Some slap your mama good food. It's like a diner food, but it's not nasty as diner food. It's good food, and it is good. Yeah, I hope I can get more views one of these days. The live we did the other night, me and my dad on the bridge, I was shocked when I got done with that and got it cut off. I just started crying just about it. I mean, it was crazy. I had 173 views just as soon as I got it all cut off and shut down. I never had up in the hundreds. And I put that video clip of the gizmo going off on the bridge on TikTok, and it already got 700 and some views, and there's another one I put up there, it's got like 400 some views. I don't do much on TikTok. Every now and blue moon, I would post something on there or whatever, but I just don't like the platform all that well. Instagram, I just talk to my main friends on there. I don't do a whole lot on Instagram neither. I just probably once every week I will get on there and check out things, see different posters people post. I wish there was a little bit of daylight so you can see around. We got a little bit longer way to go now. We should be coming up into Rural Hall next. Then we'll be into Winston-Salem probably about 5 minutes, 10 minutes after that. Then we'll be on our way going down through the city part there and get to the doctor's office. I gotta go all the way over to the Forsyth Hospital. Junction 66. We do have a Route 66 here, but it ain't the route, it's just like a highway. It ain't the famous 66. Rural Hall Bowling Alley. I never been bowling in my life. I don't even know how to bowl, don't know what to bowl. I don't know how they keep score. All I know, you throw that ball down there and knock them little sticks down, and that's it. Alright, car, now you could go on just a little bit faster. You're not in the city limits or nothing yet. Welcome to Rural Hall. This is actually this got a bigger city than what it used to be. It used to be just 2-3 buildings and that's it. Yeah, I've been to the bowling alley and watched my brother and his first wife bowl when they was sparking, and I never tried it. I just couldn't wear those shoes that they put on because I don't like wearing anything like that somebody else has done used. I guess that's my OCD or whatever it is. Marion, North Carolina. Cool. I've got some family lives up in that area, up in Morganton. I don't know if that's in Marion or not, but my mom's maiden name was Marion. That's how we're kin to the Lawsons, the Charlie Lawson family. I appreciate you coming in. That's awesome. I always love to see people from North Carolina come in here. It's just so close. I'm at work. I am working the night shift. Cool. Very cool. About 20 minutes from here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got a cousin that is deaf, and that's where she went to school up there in Morganton. And I remember one summer we went up there when we was little, got out of school for the summer, and we spent the whole summer at their house. Oh my God, we got in all kinds of stuff. We had fun. We played. I remember getting in trouble standing in the corner because I said something other. That was good old days. I wish that I could turn back clock and relive some of them days over with, the happy ones. What kind of work do you do, if you don't mind me asking? Coin channel. Okay, cool. Yeah, I collect coins. I don't have no high dollar coins. I just find something that looks cool when I get back pocket change, and it might worth 50 cents to $1. That's all kind of coins I have. I'm in North Carolina. I'm in the northeastern part of North Carolina. No, northwestern part. Oh, cool. I drive a forklift myself. I work over in Yadkinville. I work at Unify that makes yarn out of plastic water bottles and stuff. And that site that I mentioned yesterday, everybody, www.reprieve.com. You go on there and it will send you some links through there that you can mash on, and it will get you to the place that sells the merchandise that has the yarn in that we make at work. It takes you to these links, these companies that does that. So that's pretty cool. I don't know which lane I need to be in. I guess it'll be in this lane, huh? West Rock. Oh, cool. You ain't getting in front of me, dog. You know that right lane's closed. If you get in front of me, you're going to have to punch it. You didn't get in front of me. Doo-dah, doo-dah. I've got a bad road rage, y'all. I can't stand people get in front of me and just drive slow. I want to hurry up and get where I'm going. That's the reason why I leave like several hours early, just so I know I can bypass all the traffic. Yeah, I live up around Mount Airy, North Carolina, if you know where that's at. Everybody calls it Mayberry, calls it Andy Griffith Show. Oh yeah, I work 12-hour days too. I got today, tomorrow, and Sunday off, but I gotta go back in on Monday and Tuesday. And then I get Wednesday, Thursday off, then I gotta work next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I like 12-hour schedules, but you talking about some long days though, then make some long days. Especially when you're on one there that only one that knows what's going on. Everybody else like, duh. We are on university now, so I'm getting ready to be on Peters Creek Parkway here in a minute. Silas Creek Parkway. Excuse me, I get my parkways mixed up down here. See, down this is my kind of driving. I wouldn't make it up there in New York driving, that's for sure. Them people up there can't drive for nothing. Wednesday and Thursday. Off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Cool. Yeah, I work day shift, so you got the same work hours I have then. Same work days. Gosh, y'all, I can't believe I'm hitting all these lights green. I've never done that before. Which I'm going a little bit faster than what I should too. I think it's supposed to be like 35. I'm going about 50. Gotta stay up with this traffic. They run over you if you don't. Work Monday and Tuesday, off Wednesday. Yep, that's my next weekend. I mean, that's my next week work. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna try to. All right, car, go on. Quit moping. I won't get in that lane, so I won't miss my light. I get 4 days off. Cool. They wanted us to do a weird schedule, like work 4 days on, then get the rest of the time you get to be off, then go back in on Monday and work 4 more days, and you get 3-day off weekend every weekend. But they wanted us to work 12-hour days. Then the nighttime does the same thing, and that way just have 2 shifts. Then whoever works does the weekends, they only have to work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday every week. I mean, every weekend. Then they'll get to be off on Monday through Thursday. I was thinking about that at one time. That way I could spend more time with my dad and at home and stuff like that, but I didn't know if I would like that or not. but I still be making my regular amount hours. Like I'm doing now, but that's just the way they was wanting to do it. And I think everybody voted against it in the plant. Oh, cool. I load trucks myself. I'm the last person gets to see the yarn until it goes to the customers or comes back into the plant on the back side where they do the texturing and all that stuff to it, make it spongy. They blow air through it to make it like spring. You pull it apart and it'll spring back together. I work on the side where they call it spinning, and that's where we make the yarn. That's where we take all the chip and stuff and melt it down, and then we make it. Then it comes through the line, through the assembly line, comes over to my machine. We put the plastic around it, over around the case itself, so the dirt won't get to the yarn, and then I load it on the truck. Yesterday I put out 5.5 truckloads of yarn, over 98,000 pounds of yarn on each trailer, something like that. That's a lot of yarn. I've been there now for 8 years, going on my 9th year, just coming up July 22nd at 7 o'clock in the morning. That's my 9th year anniversary. We are on Siler Creek Parkway now. This ain't nothing like New York. They can't drive down here neither, but it's not as bad as New York. I need to slow down. They pop you right through here too, sure as world. You don't even see them. They come after you on motorcycles right through here. Hey, bus stop. Good morning, buddy. How you? Appreciate you coming in. 9:30 p.m. there. Good gracious. I think I was about knocked out last night about 9:30 for us. Yeah, it's 6:35 here where I'm at. I'm on the east side. I'm telling you what now, these green lights are something else. I ain't never hit all them lights through here that green. That's amazing. And each time it go 5 seconds to stop, 5 seconds to stop, 5 seconds to stop. Right here where I'll get on out of the way. I ain't worried about you. See, you ain't gonna lights on that trailer, dude. If that been me, I done got pulled and done got 4 or 5 tickets. If I had me a blue light, I would have pulled him over and then went on by. We're about there, y'all. We'll be there in about 2 shakes of a pig's tail. I'm gonna be putting up a Veterans Day video on Veterans Day. I'm working on it now. I've got a few people on there on the show now. I'm gonna try to turn it into an hour. Mainly I've got my family on there that's been in the service, that's actually a veteran, and I'm gonna go to the cemetery and take some pictures of a couple stones that's people that served like that. Well, I appreciate you, bud, for coming in. Thank you for checking us out. I hope to see you again. I really appreciate you, buddy. I never knew that place over there on the hill. Them blue lights. Huh. Many times I've been down through here, I never know that place. Can't even see what it says neither, so far off. Alright, dude, you stay over there, big boy. See, he didn't get too far, did he? He had to stop at the red light. Devil. Look at me, just going on down there just to get it. He wouldn't do that up there around where I live at. He'd be sitting on the side of the road more than he would be driving. Them nuts up there now, when they pull you over, they'll let you sit there for about an hour and a half. It takes them forever to write you a ticket. You'd be like, hurry up and get on. We have arrived to our destination. Oh, Lordy have mercy. We will be back in this parking spot right here if I can see it. Hey, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Thank y'all for that cool ride down the road. Take half my money while ago. Stuff was 3 cents. I gave him 10. He just gave me back 37 cents. I said, dude, I gave you a 10. I got proof. You punched it in. I did this trick the other day that Stephen told me about when we used our cat toys. You know, we can't keep them from rolling off on the when we set them on the stones and stuff. He said, get you a bottle cap and set your cat toy in there, and it won't roll off. I'm really grateful for him to show me. Now let me see some on this chat stuff here. That was very interesting, him coming in. I might have to check out his channel. I'm not a big coin collector. Okay, we're back. My phone just adapted to the doctor's office internet. That's cool. I found it does that. I'm glad they give us free internet here for 2.5 hours. I'd be bored out of my mind. Couldn't watch anything. I brought my earphones where I can listen to something. Oh me. Hey, phone, don't do that to me. If you do, friend members will leave me, and I'll have to cry. This is my doctor's place where I come to the doctor every 8 weeks. Give him, once in a while, I give him blood so they check. I wish that light wouldn't flicker like that. Getting ready to go out. Drives you batty. I go in this door. After 2 hours, I'll come out that door down yonder. Then I gotta walk about 100 yards to my vehicle, and we'd be ready to rock and roll after 2.5 hours. They normally stick me right here. Sometimes they get lucky, they'll put it right there. And then they'll put it right here, and then I gotta lay there with my arms stretched out like this for 2 hours. I drink a lot of water, so they should be able to hit well somewhere. I forgot I would have shaved my arms because that tape they put on there would take the hair out, and that hurts worse than anything. Every time I get a good crop of hair on my arms, they have to pull it out with that tape. Ain't that crazy? Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. It's not as comical down here. Ain't nobody in the parking lot early. They won't get here to about start getting 7:30, and then other patients starts getting here. They'll pull up that door, and they ain't supposed to go to this building. They're supposed to go to that behind here, or they're supposed to go across the road to that one, because I got three offices, and they got like 12 or 15 doctors here. And all 15 doctors use all 3 buildings. I go to this building most of the time. My treatment's right over there in that room right yonder. I just sit there in that chair, and sometimes I throw my feet up. It leans back. I throw my feet up, watch my videos while I'm laying there and getting that stuff run in. sometimes I fall asleep. It makes me sleepy, and I drive back home like this. I drive that same ride back to the house. December the 7th, the week of the 7th, I think, in December. That is the Crohn's disease awareness week. And what's that? Ulcerative whatever. I can't say it. It's the same thing as Crohn's disease, they could say. I don't know, but both of them shares the same color ribbon, purple ribbon. Shaw Woman, did you get my email? That reminds me, did you get my email yesterday? If you don't mind letting me know if you got it. I was thinking about that after I sent it yesterday. Did you get it? Let me check. I hope so. I couldn't remember if that was your email or not. I sent it to you, and that's all. I got it. Got it. Okay. Good. I was worried if I had the right email or not. But the week of, I think it's the week of 7th. I have to look it up again. Be a variety of bracelets because I don't know the size. Hopefully, at least one will fit. Oh, I'm pretty sure that will. I don't know how to measure. I don't have nothing to measure it with. See that my fingers just about touch. If that tells you anything, I don't know. I never wore a bracelet or nothing like that, so I don't know how to tell you. I never been measured. All I know, I went to the doctor and they measured me with my body fat and stuff, and they said I was fat. It's not. If not, you could give them away. I'll end up keeping them. Seriously, anything that people sends me, it goes right into my cabinet, where my baseball cards is. And actually, I do have something coming to one of my friends on here. I don't know if she's still in here, Yarn Doll. I've got something for you, but I'm just waiting until I get the right one to send it to you. But I hope, pray that you would enjoy it. I ain't got it yet. I'm just waiting to find the right one. I ain't gonna tell you what it is. Yet until I finally get it, and I will. Probably already know what it is, but I'm just gonna wait. I looked yesterday when I was there at work and I couldn't find the one I wanted, so I'm just waiting. Yeah, that's a good channel. I didn't get to watch hers yesterday. I was at work. We actually got a little busy yesterday by the time she came on, so I couldn't put her on and play in the background like I normally would. But I'm going back this evening after I get done doing stuff with my dad, and I'm going to watch some of her videos. And I got another one that I went in to chat the other day, and I'm going to watch some more of their videos and post and comment on them. Sounds like a fire truck going. Oh, me, Lordy mercy. I don't really like sitting here in Winston that much to know more about your bracelets. I told you I heard a fire truck. Heavy rescue. Told you I heard a fire truck. That is the coolest thing since sliced bread. They must have had a wreck right there. I just had come from there. That's where we just come from. Sure enough, that's where he stopped at. Might have go out the back way. Get on the back way to go to the house. Interesting. Oh, here comes another one. This must be a cop. Well, good thing they ain't got to go far for the hospital, because right there's the hospital. About 100 yards. They don't have to get them in the ambulance. All they got to do is push them across the road. Now watch, take the ambulance about 30 minutes to get here. And they just right across the street. If it wasn't so doggone cold, we'll walk out there. I'm nice and warm and toasty right now. I miss riding in the fire trucks. I miss all of that. Sitting inside of a burning house, right in the middle of the fire, right in the heart of it. And you just sat there, you cut the water off, and just sat there and just look around, and you see the flames all over you, and the house sat there just a shake and roaring, all that stuff. You can actually feel the house jumping. Make paracord stuff, bracelet keychains, awareness ribbons. Oh, okay. Look, right down there where the lights stopped at, see them flickering? We just came there. They came in on the other side, that sirens did. Oh, it's the cop, blue lights. Somebody can get a ticket, doo-dah, doo-dah. We just came through there not even 5-10 minutes ago. And people laugh at me just because I leave 2-3 hours early. Is that's the reason why? Because I'm not worried about my driving. It's all these other jacklegs out here that can't drive. Now in the snow, I don't do nothing in the snow. I sit at home. I make sure I got enough. If I had to, I'll go down in the woods, shoot me a squirrel or two, and have food that way. I ain't going out in the snow, driving on no roads, and take a chance on messing up my vehicle. That's just, I've always been like that. When I was in the fire department, I never did go out in the snow when we got a call. Yep, ambulance just have arrived. I only do YouTube, but very interested. Just pictures. I've seen some of the stuff that you've made before. It's pretty cool. I never had any bracelets or anything like that. Uh, but I will cherish them. I will put them in my cabinet. Ones I can't wear, I'll hang them up, make a little thing there in where I put my baseball cards in. I talked to my boss man the other day. I think it was yesterday or Wednesday one. See if I couldn't get me one of them spools of yarn that we work with, that we make, and get one of the smaller ones and take it home and put it in my cabinet. So I will be doing that as soon as I find the right one. Here comes another sirens. Must be more than one. See, the lights were flickering at, that's the accident. There's the hospital. It's just like walking distance. But the emergency room is on the other side of the building. It's a pretty good sized hospital. It's like 11, 13 floors, something like that. But they have two hospitals here in Winston-Salem. One of them, this right here is one they call Forsyth Hospital. Forsyth Hospital. Then the other one is down I think it's more downtown, over in the middle of the town, in middle of the city, somewhere on that vicinity. Over there around all them big but tall buildings and stuff like that, close to them. That's another hospital. Is Wake Forest Baptist Hospital, Baptist Health, something like that. That's where I was at my first time spending in the hospital. My first 3 times. That's where they sent me from where I live at down here when I first got diagnosed with Crohn's disease, and that's where I had my emergency surgery at and stuff like that. Then when I got married, when I got sick in 2016 and I had to be in the hospital, I was over here in this hospital. And I got hooked up with these people. And this doctor here that I see, he's a great country doctor. I mean, I understand him. We talk country. There's no doctor talk, because I don't understand the doctor talk. And luckily, I understand the country talk. You almost think I'm crazy. I'm so into crystals, but something else. So that dude there run the red light. He could have got slapped. T-bone right in the side. And I had to be here to witness that. Alright, I'm gonna roll my window up. It's getting chilly now. Cut me on some more heat. What y'all be getting into today? If y'all doing anything for today? Should have brought my blanket. I could have slept in there today. I was so doggone sleepy. I'm grocery shopping. That's about it. Yeah, I gotta do grocery shopping today too. You going to Walmart to shop? Yeah, Walmart. Sleep. Doing the good pickup. Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna go get some drinks. That's about it. Need to stock up canned vegetables. Yeah. I gotta go. I might go tomorrow. I'm gonna take my dad grocery shopping so he can get him some stuff. He normally buy me some drinks and stuff to take to the house. And that's about it. And get my wife some of that old nasty cream cheese and stuff like that. And that's about all I'm gonna get. I ain't gonna do a lot, that's for sure. See, that dude just cut across right here in this parking lot to turn right there, and he could go to the stoplight and turn like a normal person. That's how people gets hurt and hit and don't make it back home. They try to bypass the traffic lights, but then when they do get hurt, get hit, then they'll whine about it because they got hurt. Or good. Cool. I wished I was I wish they had a certain called Citizens Patrol or something other, and they give me a ticket book. They will, the county and the state and everybody be making money. And I give everybody, somebody look at me wrong, I give them a ticket. If they blackmail me, I give them 2 more tickets. If I see somebody parking in a handicapped spot and they don't need to be there, I give them a ticket. I don't care if they do have a sign. I wished I was the president of the United States. I probably have a few friends and have a lot of people that don't like me. I'll, I'll clean out half of this stuff. If I come to your state and if it ain't clean, the streets ain't clean, the roads ain't clean, we'll just cut you off from the United States. That's what I told my wife that day we was in New York. That one street, trash, wind was blowing trash all over the road and everything like that. And I told my wife, I said, I don't know what I would do if I was president, but I know one thing I would really do. I said, I would clean up these streets. She just laughed at me. Taking a long time for 8 o'clock to get here, ain't it? I'll be going in here in probably about 45 minutes from now, so I'll be on here 45 more minutes. I did reach 1,000. I did reach 2,000 on watch hours, but when you mash that little dollar sign on the bottom of the studio to see how many you have, it says I have 1,900 something other. So I've actually got I'm gonna try to do more lives and put up more videos here next several weeks, so I can try to get it built up some. But now if you just go in and look at my watch hours and 365 days, and then the long term, my long term's already got 2,000 and some hours, but they're basing it off on 365 days. But if you match the dollar sign of 365 days is got 100 and some public watch hours. Look like if I have 2,000 on one, look like it should be 2,000 on the other one. I don't know why they couldn't just leave it. No, but they took it some way. So I think it's like 1,970 something. Hey Ted, buddy, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I hope you are having a good morning. You see any big ones this time around? I watched you show you was going down to Ohio and getting your stuff ready. I didn't know if you got down there yet, or you started hunting there yet, or what. I was at work when I watched a little bit of that. I was on break, so I said I'm gonna check this out right quick so I can tell them it's an awesome show. Yeah, y'all go check out his channel. He's got a good channel. If you like hunting and fishing and stuff, and a good family hangout, he takes his kids to hunting and fishing. I think that's his nephew or something other he takes with him. A great channel. I've stumbled across his channel one day. I was flipping through there and I thought, now this is pretty cool. And he'd been on my talk show one night, which I got to get him back on again sometime here down the road. Very interesting person. He's cool. I gotta admit, he's pretty cool for being a Steelers fan. But no, he's awesome. Like I said, it's a great channel, good family channel. It's nothing really like bad, you know. I'm going out tomorrow to hunt with my son in Paul. Then on Sunday, I'm leaving to hunt Ohio for 8 days. Awesome, man. I would love to get hooked up with you, go fishing with you down here one night. We'll go on Lake Norman or somewhere. I don't have a boat, but If you ever get a chance, come to North Carolina, look me up, holler at me. Go Steelers. Yeah, we have fun on this channel, man. It's so cool. Uh, like I said, go check him out. You wouldn't want another hunting fishing channel, to be honest with you. Good night, all. Until next time. I appreciate you coming in, hanging out with me. Thank you for the ride down, spending time with us. Just say a prayer for me that my treatment will go good, please. It's gonna be a long 2.5 hours. I'll lay there and I'll watch a video or two on YouTube, and next thing I know, I'm out like a light. But yeah, I appreciate y'all coming in. Appreciate you hanging out with me. I got about another 30 more minutes. I'm gonna chill out for a bit, and I gotta go in and sign in for my doctor's appointment. I hope they let me in. They ain't cut the lights on or nothing yet. I guess they're gonna wait till the very last second. Then we'll be into them. So I gotta rush around. Time I sat down in that chair, they'll holler at me. Mr. Myers. They still going down there. I guess it was an accident on the road. Either somebody got hit or a car hit another car or something. You don't cross streets down here. They're about like New York streets. You hurry up and you start stomping. When that thing turns white, you start stomping. Well, if you don't, when that thing turns and their light starts turning, they'll be nudging you at you on the kneecaps with a car. We was up there in New York, I seen a woman about get her legs knocked out from under her. If she was 2 seconds slower than what she was, she'll be right on front of that Mack truck like this, like a bug. I thought, good Lord, there ain't no way in the world I cross these streets. When that thing says stop, I'm stopping. We're actually going to go back in March. Go back to New York City. That's a crazy ride. I did a live drive yesterday and came up on a bad accident. One car was rolled. Oh, really? About 305 times that. Oh, okay. I wished I was on YouTube when I was in the fire department. But I wouldn't like record the accident itself, but us riding in the fire truck going. Yeah. Especially when that old man was driving. Good Lord, I mean, you had to have a racing harness in that thing for you so you can sit still. Several people pulled over to help it restored my faith in human. Oh yeah. A lot of times there is a somebody's going to stop, and I've actually been on calls before that we had to get the people back in their cars to get out of the way so we can get the fire truck up there, put the fire out or something other, like that. And I have been cussed a lot. I have been almost got slapped by a few people because of that mess. But the fire department is the only, besides state troop. Well, actually, they can tell a state trooper the road is shut down. You know what I'm saying? State trooper cannot. Well, here in North Carolina, they can't shut down a road. The only person that can shut down a road is a fire department. If it's not safe, you ain't going. I've shut down plenty of roads till my fire chief got there to verify everything's okay, and then he can say, yeah, everybody can come through or whatever like that. But fire department's got more authorities than anything just because of the safety reasons. Like, I believe it might be the same way all over the state. I mean, all over the U.S., but I'm not sure. But like a house fire, the person that owns the house, as long as the fire department is on scene, the dude that owns the house don't own the house. The fire chief or any other firefighters can tell that man to leave, or they can have him took away. You know, that house, it belongs to the state while it's under fire, and after the fire's put out, after an investigation, that man can have his house back. That was the rule when I was in. That's like in the law or something. But a fire department, they can only shut down the roads. Nobody else can do that, not less the state workers when they're working on a road or something like that. And some cities has a button inside their fire truck that moves the stoplights so they can go on through the stoplights if there's an emergency. There's a little thing on top of the stoplights, a little sensor, and in the fire trucks they've got a button that they can mash if they're sitting in traffic and they got to get to it because they're actually on a call. They can mash that button, stop everybody else's lights, and make theirs go so they can get going. Every second counts to save a life. Every little second. I've been in a fire truck running 65 miles an hour with red lights on and sirens going, and there'd be a car in front of me and would not get off the road. I had to follow that thing all the way to the call. You know, luckily it wasn't bad, but still, yeah, it could have been bad. That all they had to do is pull off on the side of the road, or pulled in a driveway, or somehow let the fire truck go. That's just me. I mean, you know. There's a radio station here, 98.1, Galax station. There's a man come on there. He's the fire chief for Galax Fire Department in Virginia. And he has a thing say, see lights, move right. Let's move off the road. Let them go by. Every second counts. I mean, we got to get there safely so we can get everybody else out safe. Now, I don't know how you do that in a big city like New York. You can't move right up there, do you? Be on the sidewalk. And it's probably safer on the sidewalk. They still setting up there though. I don't know what's going on. Surely God, they done got it cleaned up by now. I was a safety officer when I was in the fire department. If I saw somebody didn't do something safe, I got to get them. I told them, I chewed them out, but I never did. I was a softy. everybody was pretty much like friends, and I afraid if I would say something to them, they got mad. But if I saw them do something wrong, now I didn't get to them. I got on to them about it, but just like at one intersection, we got only one stoplight in my district where we was at. Only one stoplight, and everybody, when it turns red, only thing go fire trucks supposed to go on. When you go through the intersection, you mash the horn and all that stuff, and everybody normally gets out of your way or stop, no matter about the lights. And then the fire truck goes on, you know. But the rule was if you're in your own POV, because everybody couldn't get up there to the station to get into the truck, so you had to drive your own personal vehicle. And you get to the call, you just park behind the truck, let the truck stuff get up there in front. But at the stoplight, if the fire truck done gone, and if you or the fire department and you're supposed to go, you ain't supposed to go. You just gotta sit there until that light turns. You ain't supposed to. You have to obey all the rules, all the traffic rules. Because if you don't, you're gonna cause a problem, and there's gonna be an accident there. And so people cut across the store parking lot just to miss the stoplights. And I caught one person doing that one night. We ran a call. We got up there to the scene. I called the fire chief over where I was at, and I told him about it, and I said, you walk with me. He walked over there with me, and boy, I let that boy have it. And I said, I want you to be with me so you know that I told him. Give him the first warning. And if he does it again, he ain't going to be running more calls for a while. I'll put him on probation or something other. And that was fun. I love being in charge, but then I hate it because there's a lot of responsibility too at that. Then I get to go into a burning house, hunt the people on the hose, and walk in there and make sure they're squirting the water the right way, wherever's at. Make sure they're in safe position to fight the fire and stuff like that. Because we had one guy went in, two on the hose, and he went in behind him on the hose. So there's three people on the hose nozzle, and two guys back there to help hold the guy that's holding the nozzle, because you got 90 pounds of pressure coming out the end of that nozzle, 90 gallons a minute. And when he cuts that nozzle on it, it's going to throw him back like that. And he had to have at least two people in there to hold him, and another guy to guide the hose around the corners and this and that and stuff. Well, that last dude, he got out. Left the fireman's in there with a water hose. And that's your lifeline. That's the guy behind you is one of the main important guys also, because he can look around and back you out. One of the other guys, because he can't, if he's sitting squaring a water hose, you can't see nothing. And you sitting there staring at that fire, and you turn around and look, all you see is spots in your eyes. And if you're sitting there more than 2 hours, and it hurts your eyeballs and you can't see nothing, and then you count on him to help you get out. And if he turn around and gone, there you got two firemen in there, and if something was fell on that hose and burned the hose in two, you got two firemen good as dead, you know. So people don't think about them things. They don't do that stuff like that, you know. My favorite thing was the LP gas training. You get to walk up to a propane tank that's blazing up in the sky higher than the scorched bellies of the airplanes. You know what I mean? And you walk up to it and you spray the water in there, and then you look over in there like that, and it has icicles hanging on there, and then you stick your hand through the water and cut the nozzle off. I've did that. God, that was so fun. And then when you come bring your hand back out and you got icicles hanging on your hand, or at gas and stuff, water and meats and freezes. That was the coolest thing since sliced bread. That's what I miss. I miss all the training, all my friends that I met when I was in there. Made. Well, I guess I better get ready to go in here in a minute. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I got 7 people in here. It's awesome. So awesome. So awesome. Policeman's up there now. Cop is. I hadn't even cut the lights on in the waiting room yet. I think they opened up at 8 o'clock, and that's when my appointment is. 8. 8 or 8:30, I can't remember. I think it is 8. I don't know, I always get in there early anyway, and they always take me back about 10 minutes after I get in there. I don't even get time to sit down in the chair, and they done hollered at me. Yep. Oh, now they just cut the lights on. They must have started at 7:30. Because I used to have my appointments at 7 o'clock. I was the first one in here. And then, you know, when the shutdown and stuff like that happened. And then ever since, about a year ago, I guess, I've got a message when they told me my appointment. They said they switched my appointment 30 minutes later in the day because they don't open up until 8 or 7:38, something like that. And then they start calling patients. But so now I got my appointments around 8, I believe. Yeah, I like my appointments early in the mornings. I came down here one time in the evenings to do a treatment. I didn't like it. It's the atmosphere, the feeling of the place. It didn't feel like it was morning time. I like morning, and so I said I don't want no more evening appointments. I want early mornings, first thing if I can get it. Just got a notification. Let's see who it was. Grumpy Grunt. Oh, okay. Ancient Mama's kitchen is live. I don't know if she still is now or not, but I just saw the notification for that. That's another great channel. If you really like somebody to make you laugh, she is one that will make you laugh. She is an awesome person. I really enjoy watching her show in the mornings. She normally goes live around about 5:30, 6 o'clock, somewhere like that, in the mornings through the week. And she has some cooking recipes on there. Also, she does on her channel and things like that. And she's just right down the road from where I live, so she's like next to the airport where we went to get on the plane and go to New York. I was in her neck of the woods, so it didn't take us about an hour and 45 minutes. So she's about an hour and 45 minutes away from me, you know. But I'm gonna meet up with her one of these days, and we might try to do a show together or something. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be very, very interesting. She always calls me Johnny. Yeah. Good morning, Johnny. Come on in the door. Yeah. Well, I really hate to say this, but I'm going to have to get ready to go in. I do thank each and every one of you for being with me today, hanging out with me. Tomorrow night, probably around about 8 o'clock, 8:30, somewhere like that, me and my dad will be going live. I believe we might go to the bridge. Stevie Outdoorsman, it might go with us. I don't know yet. He hadn't let me know anything yet. He said he'll find out and see what he has, anything planned. But he said he might end up going with us. Other than that, that's all I got. I got my talk show for Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't have a guest, but I might try to get Vicky on for my Wednesday night show of next week, Paranormal Journey. I might see if Matt or Brian John Laverty would be interested coming on for Sunday for a little bit and hang out, talk about the global ghost hunt, stuff like that. But I'm trying to get in touch with Matt and see if he'd be interested for however long he can hang out with us, and get him tell us about his trip down to New Orleans and stuff like that for the Scare Fest or whatever it was. But I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, Shaw Woman, Ted, Yarn Doll. Appreciate you so much for coming in. I can't remember everybody that's in here. Jack, the new guy, come in. Grumpy Bear. I appreciate each and every one of you. So I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Hope to get to see y'all around in the channels. Hey Beth, how you doing? Fear Fest, laugh out loud. Appreciate you coming in. I'm getting ready to head out and go to the doctor. But I really appreciate each and every one of y'all for hanging out with me this morning. I'm sitting here at the doctor's office now for my appointment. So I appreciate each and every one of you. I will see y'all later. Thank y'all.